Haha, hey guys, this is Tyforce Reacts, and, well, maybe I don't know if I should be calling myself that for right now. Considering, yeah, this is something I'm doing, maybe Tyforce Reviews or something like that. But, I'm here to do something I haven't really done. Like, you can see the setup, like, usually I have this behind a couch. But I decided to, like, move it, like, somewhere else so I can, like, record like this, simply because there's only so much stuff I can do, like when something like this comes out. So Black Clover, I've been following it, like, for a long while now. I think I got into the show, like, when it was, like, 5 episodes in, or at least 5 episodes into the dub, and then, like, I watched those 5 episodes and went, huh, okay, I'll see if I can, I'll get back to it, and then I didn't. So, yeah, and it wasn't until, like, the dub was, like, in the 40s, I think, where I actually where I, started going back into it and really started getting invested, and then, like, I got done with the dub, and then so I switched over to the sub, one of the first times I've ever done that, and, like, which was in, like, the 60s, I think, at that point. And, like, yeah, Asta had just gone into, like, his demon mode for the first time, and then, like, once I was done with that, I was like, okay, I need to read the manga, which is the first time I've ever done that. So I started following the manga, and then I kind of dropped off the manga for a while until, like, the anime finally, like, reached past over 100 episodes, and so I finally decided to get back, and yeah, by the time I got back to that, the Spade Kingdom arc had pretty much just started, in the manga at least. So, yeah, it's it's been quite a long ride. But, anyway, so, yeah, so this is Black Clover chapter 332, Final Declaration. Yeah, this is the first time I'm trying to do something like this, like, give me, like, cut me some slack. I'm trying, like I said, okay, so, okay, we open up in the, where else? The 7th level of hell. Or the 7th level of the underworld, specifically, and we, like, catch up with Lucifero and Lucius so gratis. You know, what a twist that was. Oh yeah, I remember when when we thought Lucifero was gonna be a big deal. So, turns out he wasn't too big of a deal. Like, yeah, he bodied the captains, you know, Eisen style. Like, I remember when, like, all the captains started lining up and, like, don't worry, Asta, we'll take care of him. I'm like, we're going to get an Eisen, like, beatdown, aren't we? Like, from fake Katakura Town, is what I mean. So, yeah, but through some shenanigans, like, Yuno showing up, Mario Leona being Mario Leona, and, Asta, like, you know, and Libe, like, doing some Devil Union stuff, and Yami coming in, like, it was a whole bunch of crap, and, like, yeah, and they managed to, like, to basically, like, cut down Lucifero, but, like, he's still alive, but then Adrimelech, who's just been kind of, like, laying on the sidelines the entire time doing nothing, just kind of approached, ripped out Lucifero's heart, says, yeah, I'll be back, and then flew away. And, yeah, nobody could really do anything to stop him. So, yeah, we cut back to that with like, we don't see Adrimelech, which is very weird. I thought we'd be getting more focus on him, but whatever. We'll catch back to him whenever we get to him. So, yeah, and anyway, where was I? Okay. So, Lucius so gratis and is, like, apparently is, like, got some, like, weird, like, clock thing under, like, you know, using his time magic under, like, Lucifero, and he, like, Lucifero's kind of going on and on, I'm the king of demons, even if I lost half my body, inconceivable. I don't think he knows what that means. So, yeah, and so he was like, my magic was the greatest in the world, and Lucius concedes to that point, but he says that humans have the most brilliant magic. I don't know what exactly he's trying to imply with that, but hey, this is like the first time we've seen Lucius since in a month, so, like, we have no idea what his motives are at this point. So yeah, and then, like, yeah, we have he's holding Lucifero's heart, and, like, yeah, we humans have the most brilliant magic, and then you don't see what happens, but But we just kind of like cut to a semi-blank panel with only the word chomp. I wonder what happened. So yeah, I guess eating a devil's heart gives you more power. Like, I know we established that, you have to destroy the heart to really destroy like the higher ranking devils. First example Zagrid, and then we had to do it with Magicula, and now who knows what happens when you eat a devil's heart, other than the eater getting stronger, I guess. But yeah, then we have a sudden time skip. I was not expecting the time skip, or at least I wasn't expecting that big of a time skip. I thought, okay, well, maybe we'll cut to like a few weeks later, maybe. But no, we straight up go a year and 3 months after the war. That's quite big. That's quite big of a leap. And we cut to it's not the throne room, but it is like, I believe that's the Magic Knight, like, it's the award ceremony. I can't remember what the room is called, but it's the award ceremony where Asta has been accepted as a senior Magic Knight first class. It's one of the highest ranking levels, and it's like, I believe it's 2 levels below becoming a captain. At least I think. I know, like, or at least I can't remember. Like, that leveling system is really weird. I'm trying to, because I know there's at least 1 level higher than it, and then maybe then you can become a captain. Like, you don't have to be like a vice captain in order like, I don't know. Like, I'm rambling at this point. So yeah, like, and it's in this we learned through Fuegoleon that the award ceremony had been delayed because, or at least, yeah, the devil trial, however, was prolonged because Dominatio, who had been in the room with Julius when Lucius showed up for the first time, and Dominatio disappeared. We have no idea where he went. Nobody can find him. We don't know what happened to him. I'm gonna guess he's dead. Wouldn't make sense otherwise. Why would they keep him alive? Why would Lucius keep him alive? But yeah, Asta was ultimately found innocent, and there's still distrust because he hosts a devil. He's literally hosting a devil. I kind of get that, but yeah, yeah. But yeah, he could take what he takes what he can get, and it's revealed that had become a Grand Magic Knight, which is a rank higher than Senior Magic Knight First Class. And I remember going on the Black Clover subreddit, and people were so mad when they heard about this. They just kind of thought it was a circle jerk again. And here's the thing: people don't seem to understand how politics work. Here's the thing. Is not only of noble blood, he's royalty, like Spade Kingdom royalty. Do you realize how many nobility are going to be shoving their daughters at him? Do you understand how much they're going to try to suck up to him because he's next in line for the throne of the Spade Kingdom? Like, they're going to be throwing, like, promotions and awards at him constantly. It's probably only gotten worse than the fan club that we had, like, before, right, while the intermediary period was when, before the Spade Kingdom. So, yeah, and Fuegoleon even says, you should have, like, to Asta, you should have been granted an equal title, but he's a devil host. Like, it just kind of makes sense that the nobility would just try to, discriminate against Asta while raising up, that's just kind of how it works. That's how politics work, and I don't understand why people don't seem to get that. But anyway, so yeah, we start mingling around the place a bit, and, people are trying to discuss who's going to be the next Wizard King because Julius also disappeared, but they're not real too concerned about Julius's disappearance, simply because this is something he's done all the time. the first time we meet Julius is in a back alley. I mean, come on. It's like he's just going around like, ooh, magic, 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 magic. That's just kind of what he does. So yeah, like they're discussing like Fuego Leon, Mario Leona, Nozel, those that kind of stuff. And then like let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. So Yami tries like it's going up to talk to Jack and Charlotte. And so he tries talking to Charlotte, but she just immediately turns around and like speed walks away. Because of course she does. And Yami's just like, what is her deal? While Finral's right there, and he's like, Yami, what are you talking about? She confessed her love to you. Like, do you not remember that? And Yami just kind of goes, I need to take a crap. So, because, yeah, like, Charlotte did confess to Yami, but he was half dead at the time, and, like, his memory of that is, like, very fuzzy. And so Yami is just sitting on the toilet, having an existential crisis. And he's like, seems to be, like, in denial, because he's just like, what? No, she hates me, right? Right? So yeah, speaking of romance, we like cut back to probably one of my only complaints about this return is we cut back to Noelle and Mimosa thinking about Asta. It's disappointing for me in particular simply because I thought Mimosa had grown out of her crush. Like take it like I'm a biased Asta Noelle shipper. I get it. Like, look, you're gonna call me biased either way. Might as well get this out. Like, here's the thing: Mimosa's crush on Asta has not been hinted at, other than that one tiny moment in this against Lucifero, and before the intermediary period. And the only time we ever see like Mimosa's crush get brought up again in the Spade Kingdom is in the anime bath scene, which is not canon to the manga. So, yeah, that was the only hint we had. So I just kind of assumed that Mimosa had, like, grown out of her crush on Asta off screen, or off panel, or whatever. And that little moment that she had with Asta against Lucifero could be interpreted as platonic either way. So, yeah. And why am I not thinking the same about Noelle? Well, Noelle's been like this the entire time, and she admitted to herself that she is in love with Asta, which is a big thing for her, but now she has no idea what to do. But yeah, however, like, my disappointment is immediately remedied by Nero, aka Sakurai, who immediately, like, notices Noelle and Mimosa's distress over wondering, what the heck am I gonna do? What should I do? She immediately, Nero immediately goes up to them, whispers in their ears, and they both start freaking out. Asta's confessing to someone? And they just start freaking out even more. And Nero, this beautiful bird, just goes, this is entertaining. Like, I'll show it here, but that is the face of someone who revels in the chaos, and I love it. Like, of all the moments I have with Nero, I think this is my favorite one. But yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, but she wasn't lying to Noelle and Mimosa, because Sister Lily is out on the balcony, and Asta, like, goes up, and of course, asks, please marry me, like he always does. But honestly, I kind of feel bad for Asta in this one moment of this, because while it has been repetitive, this seems to end everything, and he gets brother zoned. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, I can only feel bad for him, like that's not even, that's worse than a friend zone, jeez. But yeah, and But then Asta actually takes it like a champ. Like, I gotta hand it to him again. Like, he takes it like a champ. He, like, yeah, I get it. Like he says, I do know that people can't always change the way they feel, though. I just couldn't give up. That kind of thing. He seems to be admitting, yeah, I've just been kind of stubborn about it. So, yeah, but instead he's like, okay, I'll become the Wizard King, watch over me while I do that. And to that, she can always agree to that. So, amazing. And so they have this nice little moment, and Noelle and Mimosa are still freaking out. Nero's just like enjoying the chaos again. When all of a sudden, in steps Lucius Socrates, clapping. He says, "Congratulations, you've arrived. This is your final destination." End chapter. New chapter next week. Except I'm recording this when the new chapter is already out. I'm just trying to give you my perspective on what happened here, what happened in this chapter, and my whole thing about it when this chapter first came out. So, yeah, Black Clover came back, and it came back with a bang. So, yeah, so Lucius has eaten Lucifero's heart. Like, we can only imagine what this means. Like, did he gain Lucifero's gravity magic? Did he just gain more magic power in general? Like, it's very weird. We know, like, he's like the devil host for Astaroth, the time devil, but who knows what this means? What does it mean to, like, when a devil host does that with another devil? Like, there's only so much I can say about this. There's only so many theories I can, like, hypothesize on. Like I said, it's very complicated stuff, and next chapter doesn't even begin to explain it, simply because he has no reason to say, oh yeah, I ate Lucifero's heart. Or at least he doesn't have he can't say that yet. Hopefully we'll get an explanation soon. I doubt it, but hopefully soon. So, yeah, but yeah, this return is gonna be fun. This is the final arc, and it has been a wild ride. I need to drink some water. I should have drank. I wasted too much breath trying to set this whole thing up. But yeah, I'll come back at some point. Yeah, this is to review the next chapter, chapter 333. So, you know, the good old 333. And who knows how long this final arc is gonna go. It's probably gonna go on for maybe another year. I'm not sure. We're probably gonna hit chapter 400 by then, depending on what Lucius's whole thing is going to be. So, like, what's his grand master plan in all of this? How exactly he wants to enact this, and can they bring back Julius? It's a very complicated thing, and yeah, but yeah, Black Clover's like my second favorite anime of all time. It's my favorite shonen of all time. And that kind of pains me to say, honestly, simply because, like, One Piece has just shot up ever since I started getting into it in my rankings. So, but yeah, Black Clover will always hold that special place in my heart, and that's why I had to talk about it in this kind of format. Like, yeah, I'm kind of emulating Tekken 101, I will not deny that. But yeah, like, Tekken is a big inspiration for me. Like I've just been getting into, like I started watching his One Piece stuff before I even started watching One Piece. So, yeah, he's discussed Black Clover a few times. He started off as Bleach, but I'm getting offhand. I'm getting off topic. I think I'm just trying to get this to over 20 minutes, but simply because... Okay, alright. Calm down. Oh yeah, I need to get a drink of water. So, yeah, I might as well just end the video here. But yeah, this has been really fun, so I got nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna end it here. So yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.